1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Yes.
Here we go.
All right, everybody. Okay. Unpause it.
Bart.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to the Strange Pair because red shirt, blue shirt was already taken.
Sergio.
Wait, are we really going?
Pete.
Yeah.
But we didn't get roots.
I'll figure it out.
Okay. Well, okay. Here we go.
Rufus.
And
Hello.
for the record, we are wearing a red shirt and a blue shirt.
We are. We'll never tell you which one's which.
Someone to come visit for a long time.
Oh, no.
I was starting to think I was invisible. You ever get that feeling? Well, there was this one girl who looked kind of like a blue scarecrow, but she scared me. But you seem nice. So did I guess your name right?
It's Raz.
Oh, that was the very next name I was going to say, I swear. So, how long
It starts
have you
with
been yourself for?
D.
Raz.
4 years.
Wow, that's a lot. Why don't you just try it for a little bit and we go from there?
Try what now?
Psycho-isolation, silly.
It's good for you.
Don't people anymore without their consent. Unless they're a danger to themselves or others.
How many people you got in there?
Oh, just Agent Boole right now. He likes it in there. Keeps him from feeling overwhelmed by all the you-know-what in the woods.
My family?
Yeah. That's all those Grolovians.
You racist? Whatever. I'm not dealing with that right now.
Ghosts?
Goats?
Voices. He can't shut them out.
Oh.
Can you believe he even finds me overwhelming? So anyway, I've got a nice room ready.
That was a hell of a take.
Yeah.
That's a good read.
Okay. Just be careful. Don't ask him too many things at once, or he'll curl up into a little ball and something might explode. Hi!
It'll be you. You'll explode.
Yeah. Man, like, isn't that a whole thing? Like, if you go into those kind of, like, real life, like, sensory deprivation chambers that, like,
oh, it'll
you start
just
to go
mess
crazy?
you up. Yeah.
Because your body is just like, I'm not getting any stimuli. What's happening? Need stimuli, and you start hallucinating. It's just like, need stimulus. Make stuff up, and then you just you're like, no, get me out of here, please.
Your body just tries to find input. Like, the only input I think your body really gets is the sounds of your own blood pumping and the sound of your blinking, which is insane.
Yeah, and those are the ones where they take all your senses away. Like the ones where you're like floating in water, but even just like the quietest room in the world, you'll go crazy after like a half hour.
Right.
And you're right, you'll hear your own blood pumping and like that. What in the world?
I see what you're doing there. Oh, you think you're clever, don't you?
Can I just say I'm a fan of the bowler hat that's also a brain?
Don't even look at it. It's private.
Agent
Why
Boole?
do you have it displayed?
Oh, he's the one who's the ancestor of make people's brains explode kid at camp, the foil hat.
Yeah,
kid who first lost his brain.
Yeah, Dogen.
Yeah, because they were like, because you were like restoring the pedestals in Ford's mind, I think, and it was just like,
that's Dogen's
grandfather. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Rasputin. I'm a friend of your grandson.
Oh no, he hasn't hurt anybody else, has he?
No humans.
Else?
That I know of.
Good.
Well, I mean, they knew he could make people's heads explode somehow.
Well, I mean, I just assumed, I guess wishful thinking, thought it would have just been squirrels at that point, but yeah, I guess you're right. Let's just cut to the chase.
Oh no.
She did say to not overload him with stuff.
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking of. Never mind, I don't need any help.
I need a senior league membership card.
What? Well, don't look at mine.
Please, Agent Boole. It's important.
That bowling card is a precious memento of a dear friend.
I mean, I'll give it back
sorry.
to you.
Did she die?
No, she's somewhere. Out in the forest.
What? Well, let's
Oh,
go
man.
find her.
Well, I've tried for years, but I just can't anymore.
Well, I'm the protagonist.
Yeah. So, I mean, we're going to go out there for 5 minutes and we're going to find her.
Yeah, this man has been searching for... what's the number of years in the Titanic meme?
Oh,
It's been 83
yeah,
years. It's just like, oh, we just like walked out into the woods and it's like, oh, hey, there's like a weird like
lady out here. What's
Yeah.
going
Hang
on?
on a second. Exactly what I was thinking, Harold. The bees could help. Cassie and I always loved working with bees in the forest. If you could bring me just one bee, I'll bet I could talk to it and find out where my Cassie is.
No
Okay.
kidding?
Here, take this and hurry.
That did not look
Okay,
like it was going to
one
fit.
bee
Right.
coming up.
And then they changed the angle. And then it looked like it was fitting. You know what I mean?
I'm off to the forgetful forest to find
at least they were like, he was like, hey, I had this idea, but I've never like been comfortable coming out of here to go like try it. It's like, okay, now I feel a little less bad just being like, hi, because we're the protagonist, we did this thing in 5 minutes that you've been trying to do for so long.
Yeah.
It's like, at least it's his idea, and he's like, hey, this would probably work,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not just like something we stumbled upon.
I'm wondering if we go in his head at all. It's seeming like no, and it's also seeming like that's a good thing.
Sorry, little brother.
Oh,
I thought you
Frazee.
were a rabid squirrel.
Knock it off, Frazee.
You're correct, but I'm still mad at you.
I could see how you would make that mistake, but I don't forgive you.
So I'm going after her, I take it? Right now?
Yeah. Well done.
It looked good, right?
Yeah, it looked very fluid.
I want to, like, try and, like, make the acrobatics look more clean, because,
Careful, it gets
I mean,
pretty advanced up here.
Raz is
Not for
really
little
good.
kids.
Yeah. Got a reputation to live up to.
Hoppa! Hoppa! Oh, I keep switching on my... I keep wanting to call them spells.
I mean, that's fair.
It's kind of what they are. Wait, did she just go in there? I wasn't paying attention for a second. I just kind of autopiloted, and then I'm like, wait, what am I even doing?
You're like continuing the chain of movements, and you're like, oh crap, I'm not even going where I was supposed to go anymore.
Rock at me.
It was a pine cone, you baby.
It was a rock!
That was a rock.
I'm warning you.
Like,
Man, that rock is like, I mean, he's got a big head, and it's like half as big as his
yeah,
head.
like you're beaming him with rocks, dude. That's not like, oh, my crazy sibling. That's like,
Yeah.
yikes.
Like, you're trying to draw blood.
Yeah. I mean, it's nothing compared to the stories that I heard from my dad and his brothers. They,
Yeah.
man, they like tried to kill each other a lot of the times. And what's crazy is that they're all like chill now.
Right.
Like from then on, like they were, like, for those that are, still around, but it's still like, just like, man, like, how the, like, you tried to kill each other, and they're like, that just happens sometimes. That's just a Tuesday. And it's like, really?
It's kind of like what we were talking about. I feel like it was in Psychonauts too, where we were talking about how it was like, we're both the younger brother of an older sister, and like, and then just one day it was just like, hey, you know what? Things are chill. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I feel like that happened, but it's just much harder to like fathom because of how intense the non-chill period
If
was.
my sister tried to, like, cut my hand off, I'm pretty sure there wouldn't be a point where I'm like, you know what? You and I, we're cool. Everything's alright.
I think
'Cause
the
no.
entrance to the forgetful forest is somewhere here in the questionable area.
I mean, the worst thing my sister ever did to me, it's a toss-up. It's either the time that she convinced me when I was younger, like, I say younger, but not, like, too young to not know any better. I'm not trying to, like, be like, oh, yeah, like, I wasn't an idiot. I was an idiot. She convinced me one time because we had this big like fan, like it was like an industrial fan,
Right.
to like cool down the house, and we had it pointing straight up, and we were like making little like toy soldiers with like parachutes to like fly up and stuff, and,
Right.
like, we were just doing stuff like that, and then like we were putting like shirts over it so like they'd fill up there, and then she was like, I bet you if you took our cat and put her over that, she'd float. And I was like, yeah, you know what? I bet she would. Like I was questioning at first, but I was like, you know what? My sister, she wouldn't lead me astray. First incorrect thought. And then I took our cat, our poor kitty cat, T, and I lifted her up over the fan, and I let go, and she just hit the fan and like got her claw stuck a little bit and freaked out and scratched the ever-living hell out of me. Like, just ripped me apart. And then she got free and then she ran off. And then my sister was like laughing, but also was like, oh god, you know, like she felt bad, but she was, you know, also mostly like, haha, you idiot.
Yeah.
Ah,
What are you
Christ,
doing?
You. I thought I finally caught a critter.
Well, technically you did.
Why are you hunting? Aren't they feeding you?
This is the second time in like a 5-minute span we've been mistaken for a squirrel.
Some animals.
Something
I
to
really
it.
don't know if you should be bringing animals to Agent Pool. His grandson is a friend of mine, but that family can be a little bit rough on animals.
Oh?
Yeah.
And you've never side-blasted a squirrel, nature boy? That's what I thought. Anyway, it's
I don't
no
think I did.
use. I'd have to go deeper into the Forgetful Forest for any really good animals. And there's no way I'm going in there.
I'm going in there.
Telekinetic bears?
Has nobody told you about the Green Needle Witch who haunts these woods? Her mother was a banshee.
I'm super certain you're
Father
just messing
was
with
a
me.
porcupine.
Let me guess.
Now I believe
She
you.
hates children and kills them on sight.
No, she loves children. She follows them through the forest, and when she catches them, she gives them a big hug,
To death.
Doesn't sound so.
impaling them on her needles, filling them with holes.
Okay, if you could just let me down now.
Children beware. She's there. She's there. The Green Needle Witch has waited. She wants a hug. Don't dare. Don't dare. Or
Viewer
soon
beware,
Perfect.
you're in for a scare.
I have a strong psychic sense that Lizzie and Norma are sisters. Sibling detection is one of the less celebrated tools in the Psychonauts playbook. The kind they don't give badges for.
I like how they're just like, it's a thing, shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Shut. Stop laughing. Stop laughing.
Stop questioning it so hard and just roll with it.
Oh, to finish my story though, our cat was fine. She never ended up getting injured. I, however, was scratched all to hell.
Right.
Very painful. And the other time that I can think of that my sister like really messed with me is that we would always go out to go shopping with our parents, and we'd just like our folks would be like, okay, you know, we're gonna go inside, we're gonna leave you guys in the car, we're gonna keep it running, you know, keep the AC on and stuff, just chill out, we're gonna get a few things.
Bees for Compton.
Bees. And my sister, she would do this thing where she would be like, hey, wait, did you hear that? And I was like, what? Hear what? And it would be like dead quiet. And I'd be like, what'd you hear? She's like, shh, no, do you hear that? And then she would scream at the top of her lungs. And it like really freaked me out. And then like I was a kid and I just start crying. And like the first time, it's like, yeah, I get it, you know, like she tricked me. But she would do it all the time. And basically what it would end up being is she's like, did you hear that? And I'm like, Taz, no, please don't. Please don't. Just don't. And then she would do it and it would freak me out and make me cry. And now I actually have like a weird thing with like loud voices.
Okay.
Like it actually, like when people get raised voices and like are yelling, even not at me, and like it's not even a situation that I'm involved in, I get teary-eyed.
Oh.
It's not even like it like freaks me out. It like makes me feel. It's just like it's like my body's response. It's like what's that
Pavlovian.
yeah, it's
conditioning.
literally it's a Pavlovian response. It's just like it doesn't even make me feel particularly sad or freaked out. My eyes just start watering. And like it's happened sometimes that I've been like in like an argument, and then like my eyes start watering, and the person in my argument is like, what why are you crying? I'm like, I'm not actually that like freaked out or like bothered. It's just a stupid thing, and then I have to like explain it, you know. Also, this is happening.
Meanwhile, like the sequel to The Wicker Man is happening.
Yeah. Not the bees! Not the bees! This is... Man, this place is actually scary. Ooh.
If only you could make a giant, like, bubble of fire around yourself.
Mm-hmm. Or like... Or if only you could slow it down.
Yeah.
So that you could run away from it quicker. You set it up again?
Hooter, I just got that thing set again.
Green Needle Witch!
Where?
That way! That way!
Ugh, you poor city kid. Do yourself a favor and stay indoors where it's safe.
Whew. Okay.
Like, no, it's real!
Yeah, like, did she call you a city kid because, like, you
I
believed
couldn't handle
her?
myself, I think.
I guess.
I think it was less about like, oh, you believe me, idiot, because she's just like, you know, stay inside where it's safe, and she's just like, huh, you can't handle a green needle witch, you loser.
Real quick, you want to slow down that water wheel?
Oh, well, I think I already cheated the system.
Oh, right, you bounced
Because
your way up there.
Yeah, I super bounced my way up to the top, but
You're
I wonder
right.
if... Oh, but we didn't slow these down.
It's also true.
To see what up with that, though. It's probably nothing, but I wanted...
It's not going to be worth all the effort of, like, not only trying to do this now, but before as well.
Is there any shortcutty way to get up there?
I think you can bounce up onto that platform.
This is the normal path.
Oh, that's
but, like,
true.
It just takes a second. But yeah, again, shout out to my sister Tess, who gave me a weird complex thing to this day. Who now, after talking with her, because in a previous episode we were talking about like, I think I called her out and I was like, she's never gonna watch these. I actually told her about it. She's like, oh no, I'm watching them. I'm like, sweet. So she's gonna get to these parts. Okay, so
is that how we got up there?
No, it's not. We went up the funicular, now that I'm thinking about it, but now this is how we're getting up here.
Yeah, that works.
Still messed up about the fact that a funicular is a thing, and it's...
Not just a random word.
Yeah, and it's kind of ill-named, because, like, what? That's not fun. It's kind of fun, but,
I'm curious why it's called a funicular.
There's got to be some reason. Did we ever read this? Notice anything special about this waterfall? Look closely. It's falling upside down. Well, that's not even, like, look closely. Like, that's very readily apparent.
I mean, the logs shooting up it are kind of a dead giveaway that something weird is happening.
Water in the falls is slightly carbonated. Unlike the upside down waterfall down the highway, this one's not fake. Fish found in the falls have 4 stomachs and can form simple math. No one between the ages of 27 and 32 has ever drowned in these waters.
Those are all weirdly specific things, and it's like, is this a... Like, are there, like, references to something else in the game, or even something outside the game? Or is it just like, these are weird facts, because this is a weird place with weird things?
Okay, like, I definitely kind of see something, but I just need to get these a little bit quicker.
Yeah, you need to get it a little lower down.
Because it's not just about duration, because I can reapply it as much as I want.
Right. Like, it's not... Like, the cooldown isn't longer than the effect.
Okay. Keep it going, keep it going. Keep it going, keep it going. Yep. I wonder if we could have brute forced it before. Because it didn't seem like we could.
Yeah, no, it seemed like the speed of it was just knocking you away no matter what.
What is this? Oh.
What?
Oh,
right.
Magnet.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, that was a jerk move.
Is there anything else about this? Oh. There's a way over here.
Oh, that's not the way we came in.
This better be worth a lot.
150.
It's all the other ones I've been grabbing at like 250.
Have they been?
Yeah.
Also, what was that?
I think it was an arrow. Well, not an arrowhead, but
Titanium.
But water. Right. Brain turned off for a second. It was just like, okay, just walk through this water here. Like, nope, I'm Raz right now. I have a problem with the water.
Yeah. You know what's funny is I've been watching. Oh, this is just the exit.
Okay, so just one of the chests.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, that's where we tried to get up before, and it was too steep.
Yeah. And I tried to do this. I tried to cheat it, and I couldn't.
Right.
Cool. Okay, that makes me feel better.
Yeah.
Now that I have seen the other side of that, because it was kind of bothering me. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was just gonna say, when you were trying to navigate across the water, I've been watching the Super Beer Bros playthrough of Breath of the Wild.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's just bring ice blocks up out of the water and jump across on them. And I'm like, that's not a power.
That's not this game. Wait, excuse me. Are you watching our competitors?
That is an insult to anybody else on YouTube right now to call them our competitors.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
We are too small to be a competitor with anybody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Except other people who have, ill-timed starts to their YouTube Let's Play channel.
Look, Dion, I know you're mad.
Yeah, I can't blame you. I mean, I watch the Game Grumps all the time.
Yeah.
If you hadn't stolen Frazy's horse, we wouldn't have even
Big reason why, when you were like, yo, want to do a Let's Play channel? I was like, yeah! Let's do it!
Hey, I sent Sugar Cube back home as soon as I got to the train tracks.
Poor little thing was exhausted. Next time you run away, instead of taking the world's smallest pony, call a cab. You'll get farther. Maybe we won't be able to find you.
I know his voice, but I can't think of how I know his voice.
If you don't, relate it to something, I'll see if I can find anything about
It's
it.
time to get over your anti-psychic stuff.
I will when it stops hurting our family.
I know that voice so well, but I just can't place it for some reason.
Mom told me you needed help.
With what? Reading crystal balls? Beat it, Nostra dumbass.
That's pretty good, actually.
Looks like you need someone to release the ropes. I'll just pop up there and take care of it.
Oh, really, Mr. Mental? You think you even remember how to be an acrobat?
You'll see. Dad's a psychic.
It's a phase.
I was gonna say this one afterwards, but our dad already kind of lectured us about that.
Yeah,
And he's right.
being that guy.
He's 100% right.
Bye, Dion.
Huh.
Did you look it up?
Yeah.
Give me a quick second, because I feel like I'm close in my head. Oh my god, wait a minute. I know one voice that he does, at least I think. Is that the English voice for Sasuke from Naruto? Because I hear it in my head for a second. And I'm probably wrong, but that's what I heard.
I'm digging
That
in
last
further
time.
to see, because this person has done a lot.
Yeah, I know they've done a lot. That's why it's kind of throwing me off, because it's almost overloading my brain. But I'm pretty sure that's the English
so that
voice.
creepy mind stuff did save a little time. But I still don't have to like it.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
And you're welcome.
Maybe it's just because of what?
For Boruto, Sasuke
Seeing the
Uchiha.
Quado Dome
Yeah.
again reminds me of a trick Dion taught me once.
So I'm assuming also for Naruto
Yeah.
as well.
Oh, do you think he knows the lady who voiced Boruto's dad?
I've never even watched it, and I know that reference.
Oh.
He's also...
Have I been able to do this the whole time? Or did it just teach me about this?
Oh, the voice actor, by the way, Yuri Lowenthal.
Yeah! Okay, that is... Yeah, and
he's in Spider-Man.
He does Spider-Man a lot. He's a good Spider-Man.
He's in Dota. He's in Ruby. He's Mercury Black.
Yep.
I don't know who that is. We didn't get far enough for me to know who that is, but
we need to get back on you guys watching through Ruby. It's a good show.
Yeah, a lot of stuff is Peter Parker.
Did you catch that reference? Probably not, because you were...
Yeah, sorry.
About,
no, because I was looking at that.
I helped him set up the tent. And so he's like, the Aquato Family Circus. Looks pretty good right now. It's a lot better because it's not full of meat.
Oh.
Oh, I did it again! I did the exact same thing.
You jumped
I
off
expect
the
to land...
and it just shoots you.
Well, what I'm doing is I'm jumping and I'm expecting to land on the platform. And then in my head I'm like, jump to get up on the pole, but I end up on the pole and then I end up jumping off of it like a Dumbo. So this actually isn't that different from Raz's memory of it.
Yeah.
It's all very vertical and it's got these like jump puzzle things. Hey,
that was worth it.
I'm not 100% sure about these air holes.
Well, does it have holes or like? I drew on air holes with a Sharpie, and I don't think that's gonna work.
You know what's funny? I think there was one of those like trapeze handles that would just slowly lower you down, and you're just like, nah, I got psychic powers, and you just like time the fall and just like, whoop.
Another big like reference to what we keep talking about of like, yeah, like you're an acrobat, you can do all these crazy flips, and that's how you can get through all this. Also, you could just use your psychic powers. Is this the way to get back? Am I crazy? Yeah, because this is the way I come in. So
yeah, that's the entrance.
I need to go back.
For sure.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I could have done that where I did those, like, flips, like, trapeze stuff, or I could have just jumped and done that, you know?
Yeah.
There was something up there. I just saw that. Don't think I didn't see it, because I saw it. There it is. Okay, I see. And then jump to this. And then that was weird.
I think you, like, hit your head on the ceiling of the cave.
I mean, not hard to do. Very large head. Both Raz and me in real life. Defining quality. Big ol' noggin. Well, you know, we may not have been able to, you know, slow down that water wheel, but at least there's Beaver.
What?
That's a really, really random and badly made reference.
Oh.
That I bet someone's gonna get. But probably not.
I got nothing.
I actually don't know if you ever saw that video. History of the Entire World, I guess. Easily one of the greatest videos that's online right now. It's one of my favorites.
Oh, it's like more recent?
Yeah.
Oh, then I definitely haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Because for a second, I thought you were talking about... It's so old by now. It is definitely like... Make a millennial feel like a boomer old. Like...
yeah.
Cause End of Z World. I think it's just called Part 1. Is like at the end of it.
Oh.
But it like...
I think I know what you're talking about.
It's like, so this is the world, round, and then
yeah.
Like at the end, it's like, and so all us Californians have to worry about is breaking off from the rest of the United States to become our own island. Alaska can come too.
Yep.
And then like that's
Wow, you are unlocking a memory.
Yeah.
That is causing that feeling in my bones.
Wow, that was super convenient.
Yeah.
Of a way to get back.
Honestly. So psychic isolation was
It's not it, right? I think it's over on... Yeah, it's right there.
What?
Just follow the rail.
Oh! No. It's over this way. Oh, but yeah, no. History of the Entire World. I think the title is History of the Entire World, I guess, or something. But it's just this guy does these amazing videos, and he just literally goes over like basically like all the important clip notes of like the history of the entire world.
I think you've shown me one. It was about like the history of Japan or something. Because
yes,
I just remember like Edo period,
Yeah.
like something like
the Edo period.
Yeah. Okay.
Hire a samurai. That guy, he did one for the entire world, and that's one I don't remember the exact quote. He's like talks about how like, well, you don't have any of this, but at least there's beaver. It just sticks in my head. I love that video. I need to rewatch that again.
I need to watch it apparently.
Yeah, that's what we'll do after this.
I would have kept them in the.
Yeah.
A small injection of bees in the psycho-isolation chamber should help.
Oh no, don't
What's this? A psycho-isolation chamber woefully underpopulated by bees?
And this is just like the random internet references episode.
Don't
Yeah.
explode. And don't explode me.
Yeah, also that. Can we just like
Agent Boone?
capture the bees again?
You want me to kill those bees?
No.
Like with fire? I totally am fine
I
with
can-
doing this.
Murder them with fire.
It's totally not a problem.
Please, don't hurt them.
I respect that.
What's wrong?
Too many voices. Too many everything.
Oh, that's why he only wanted one bee, because he didn't want to get overloaded by thoughts.
Right.
That makes sense.
Would you mind if I made a quick and very quiet, wellness check inside your mind? Scream once for yes, I may enter your mind, and twice for no. Great. Out of my way, bees.
I wanted to put on the thing and have him like scream again and be like, oh well. Whoops.
Sorry.
So we are going in his head. Oh boy. I feel like it's just gonna be loud in here.
Yeah, because of all the thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just a room full of panic attacks.
Oh god. Or it's just 50,000 sensors. No.
Just like what is it? Kingdom Hearts 2, where it's just like tons of Heartless, and it's just like a army of two thing where you're just like just destroying them all.
That part was so cool.
No, not yet. I'm not ready. Cassie's not here.
Not ready for what?
Dinner.
Uh-oh. Let me guess. We're on the menu?
No. Worse.
We are the menu. What?
Court is in session.
Oh.
Please remain standing. If you're able.
He's judging himself?
I literally, you shot him once, and the whole health bar went red, and I thought you just one-shot it.
Yeah.
Just like, man.
That's a strong shot. Oh. Speaking of strong shots, that rat, Harold, I believe his name was, on the outside, he had a whiskey glass.
Oh.
Like he was getting swifty.
You don't drink your apple juice out of a tumbler with ice?
5-minute race.
I mean, when I was younger, but nowadays it's just too strong for me.
Oh, no.
Yeah, there's the loudness. Is this a big bell inside of another big bell? 'Cause I think that's what's happening.
Compton,
Anything but this.
it's time for...
Ram it down!
Oh, I used to watch the show when I was a kid.
I love game shows.
Me too.
Like, unapologetically love game shows.
Yeah.
Like, I can't stand a lot of reality television, but, like, game shows...
Ram it down.
goes back to being like sick as a kid and Price is Right. Like 100%.
Prepare 3 increasingly complicated dishes in an attempt to please our celebrity judges.
Impossible! He'll never do it. He's nothing without Cassie.
Ouch.
And he's the nice one.
That's sad.
Let's get to our first dish, a tragic delicacy from a troubled nation. A Grulovian drowned egg.
Oh, jeez.
First, our contestant will have to find
It's
a
nothing
very
like
outspoken-
naming a national dish after genocide.
Yeah. Man, you know, pun not intended. But in my head, I was like, that's distasteful. And then I realized it's food.
Oh.
Just call me Pork Chopper.
Put them both together on a
Okay.
plate and see
Okay,
if
Pork
the judges
Chopper.
can bear too.
Hi, Pork Chopper.
Finish your dish before the clock runs out, and you'll win valuable prizes from the mystery box.
I want that mystery box real bad.
What do you say? Think you're up to the challenge?
No.
Sounds easy. We got this. Right, partner?
Raz, I don't know what you expected.
Yeah.
Other than that.
What was I expecting?
Yep, see?
Like, that is not... Oh, we're just going.
okay. Well,
Yeah.
we will continue on with this and start the timer proper next time.
Yeah, that's what I was just like, oh no, like, this was a terrible time to try to do. So, like, all right, we can just pause.
Yeah.
Okay, so, until next time.
Stay strange.
And stay pink.
Perfect.
We are getting this down.
Oh, dude, we're professionals. Like, not gonna lie, we're kind of professionals.